Hey, it's TV Tech Geek, and right now I'm going to be talking about the Samsung UN65JU6500 version. Be sure to check out the link below in the description to get a great deal on this TV. And you can also check out user reviews and see what other people are saying about it. So this model has a 65-inch LED screen, and it's also edge-lit, which means that the LED lights are positioned around the perimeter of the screen, and the light spreads behind the LCD panel. So these types of displays are typically much thinner than direct lit, and that is the case with this model. The 65-inch screen is great if you're planning on sitting around 8 to 10 feet. One of my favorite features is the UHD dimming feature, and what this feature does is it precisely scans an incredible amount of zones across the image, and it will automatically adjust the brightness, and the result is deeper darks and brighter whites. And another advantage of this feature is that it virtually eliminates the halo effect that you see with LCD panels, and it also eliminates image distortion. Another great feature is the contrast enhancer, and the reason is that contrast is one of the biggest contributors to the picture quality. And contrast enhancer really does improve the picture because it intelligently applies varying levels of contrast to different areas on the screen, and the result is it creates more depth in the image and it almost gives it like a 3D effect. So obviously the biggest contributor to the picture quality is the 4K resolution. This resolution is 4 times greater than 1080p, and it has 8,294,400 pixels. So picture quality is simply not an issue. You could get right up to the screen and the picture will still look extremely sharp and crisp, as opposed to a 1080p screen where if you get right up to it you will see some image distortion. There's also UHD upscaling, and this will automatically upscale your non-4K content to close to 4K quality. Obviously it won't be as good as seeing native 4K content, but it's definitely an improvement. Other features is motion rate 120, so that feature is great to enable if you watch a lot of sports. Otherwise, I recommend turning this feature off because it will give that smooth motion effect, but this is more of a personal preference. Just check it out and see if you like it. If not, you can just disable it. I also like the ultra clear panel that Samsung provides because this reduces reflection. So if you're going to have this TV in well lit areas, the ultra clear panel will help maintain that picture quality without distracting reflections. So you also have all your smart apps. And I also like the quad core processor because you don't get a sluggish user interface. It's really snappy. TVs without the quad core tend to be really sluggish in the user interface. So this model also has built-in Wi-Fi as well as a web browser. So the design is extremely sleek looking. It has a thin 2.5-inch profile. It also has a thin bezel, so there's little to no border distraction around the screen, and if you're in the dark you won't even really notice the bezel, so it makes for a much more immersive experience. This TV weighs 52.2 pounds without the stand and 60.6 pounds with the stand. And if you're planning on wall mounting this TV, it's Visa 400x400. And this means that the holes on the rear of the panel are 400mm across and 400mm down. So keep that in mind when you're shopping for a wall mount. For the inputs, there's one RF in, one component in, one composite video in, one optical audio out. It has 4 HDMI ports, an audio out mini jack, an IR out port, 3 USB ports, and also has an Ethernet port as well. So to conclude, I really like what I'm seeing with this Samsung JU6500 version. It's a great option if you're looking for a 65-inch 4K TV. I also like how it has those features that enhance the picture quality, the contrast enhancer feature, as well as the UHD dimming feature. Be sure to check out that link below for a great deal on this TV, and you can also check out user reviews as well. I hope you found this quick overview helpful.